Hello YouTube, Butsy here again. Welcome back to episode 40 of our All Achievements Challenge in Modded Minecraft. And a little recap from the last stream. We got a bunch of these grab bag shaders, and you can get these by just putting your other grab bags inside your crafting terminal, and then they'll break down. So for me, the image doesn't appear here in the box. I don't know if that's just part of that mod or my resource pack, whatever you want to call it. I'm just using Faithful, but maybe Faithful doesn't render that. I don't know. But we have a bunch of these, which we do need to be able to finish or get this Luck of the Draw achievement, because I think you need to get an epic shader from a normal grab bag. But I think with 120 plus of those, we should be able to get that. For the Grunt birthday party, we need to shoot a baby villager in the face with a revolver and kill it in one shot. So I was able to make a baby villager. We have some sitting in here. So if those aren't enough, then we can make some more. And I also got the normal blueprint to be able to make a buckshot, which I find is best to shoot the where is the normal one? I guess the normal one was in there. Yeah, the normal one was in here. Wait, it must be in here. Yep, there it is. So we finally get a normal blueprint, which we need to make the buckshot, because I find that that's the best weapon to shoot a baby in the face with. Yeah. Now, the homing cartridge. That requires us to have terrasteel. Terrasteel comes from Botania. We have done no Botania until today. So terrasteel is actually a pretty complicated item to get. It's not like you drop iron in a maniple and there you go. No, you have to work for it a little bit. So we need to get some Botania infrastructure set up, and I'm trying to figure out where I want it to be set up. I'm kind of thinking here because it's close. So maybe like right through here we'll put some Botania, because it does require some stuffs, so we can come back and forth. But let's get a chest going. I want to get probably 2 chests going, and then let's get into some Botania. We'll go down the achievement line and see where that takes us. I'm sure we need to get a book, right? So let's get the Botania book, and let's get ourselves a couple of chests, probably right here and right there. And let's see what the achievements tell us to do. It's third in the list, so that's nice. So open the Lexica Botania and have a look through the index. Craft a cacophonium to mildly infuriate your phones. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the book. Boom. A realistic, logical ideologist. Okay. Botania is it's a different mod. Let's just say that. For me, it seems to be a cross between I don't even know. It's definitely a magic mod, but it tries to be techie, and I won't say that it fails at being techie. I don't think that it's really intended to be techie, but it almost feels techie. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just does. Let's go ahead and get this one. Noisy Lover Soul. And I don't think we need that for anything. See if that did anything else. Nope. It just stops there. Make a Daybloom and a Petal Apothecary. Petal Apothecary. Ooh, pretty colors. Huh. Let's just go with regular old apothecary here. And do we have any of these petals? Maybe not. Nope. So let's see what we've got for white. Well, let's not use white because it's a good one. What are these ones called anyway? What are their names? Mystical? Mystical. We have a bunch of mystical stuff. Let's get them all. How many do we have? Are we missing any colors? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like we're missing some colors. We don't have very much white. We have more brown than anything. So let's use brown for our petal here. Our petal apothecary. And let's place this bad boy right here. We do need some water, so let's go ahead and make a tank. Just so I have an infinite water supply here. And let's just put that next to the apothecary. Now I don't think you can autofill that. I just don't think it lets you. For whatever reason, the game just doesn't. It's kind of almost like this thing here. Where is it? What I move it? That thing there, where you can't run any pipes into it. You can't run any pipes into this guy, I don't think. Just strange. But it is what it is. We can take water, a bucket, and feed it that way. I think there is a way to do it with some autonomous activators, and maybe we'll figure that out at some point. But for now, we'll just do it manually because that's what we need. Alright, so we need a day bloom, right? So to make a day bloom, we need 2 yellows, orange, and a light blue. We also need a bunch of seeds because I know this mod likes seeds. So we need, what was that again for the day bloom? Yellow, yellow, light blue, orange. Yellow, yellow, light blue, and orange. So let's break all these down. You know what else we need? We need a mana pool. And to make a mana pool, we need more white. We need more white flowers. Let's just get that out of the way. Because we need some of the stone and some of the wood to be able to make the Botania stones and woods. There's some white flowers for you. Get some of those too, because they are Botania as well. Let's see. Come here. Purple. I'm going to leave it too tall because I think I need shears to take those out. Get some of the green, purple. These things are all over the place. Some blues. See if we didn't get anything that we didn't want. We did. And I think you can also automate some flower production anyway, but we'll get there with that eventually. What do we do to make the living wood? I think it's called living rock slab. Living rock. Control. Pure daisy is from 4 white ones. Okay, so let's make 2 sets. Yeah. Oh, want those. Alright, and let's just go ahead and get that done. Now let's get a seed. Let's get some more water. Seed, more water. Alright, so now that we have that, We can get some stone. Some wood. And we need to make bunches of both of these. So let's just put them down here. And let's get one group of each going. Because what happens is after a minute of surrounding these things with a pure daisy, they will turn into their Botania equivalents, the wood that you need for Botania. Oh, look, my backup finished. And the stone that you need from Botania. So let's just keep those on our inventory because we will need them. And then let's make our thingamajig here. There's seed. Okay, daybreak arrival. So where we're gonna put you here, and we'll do all of our mana stuff there, I guess. Is that good? Yeah, it will be. So I'm gonna put a distributing thing there. Okay, that'll work. So we'll check go. There it goes. It's changing already. You should be next. See, that turns into living rock. That turns into living wood, which are essential elements in making the Botania stuff. And let's get some more of each. And we need to figure out a way to automate this as well, so we can just make a bunch of it. Alright, but that should be enough to get us started. We need a crafting table over here. Just put you right there. Let's get our living wood going. Alright, Vivid Wave. I guess I should be looking at the achievements. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. So we made a day bloom. Okay, craft a mana pool. Create a minecart with mana pool for long range mana transport. Create a mana enchanter. Endo flame. Tiny potato. Biscuit of totality. A bunch of stuff. Halo stuff. Mana weave armor. Make a spark. A bauble. Runic altar. I think we need to go down this line to do the terrasteel, right? So that's what we're going to do, is the runic altar to make our terrasteel. So look, yeah, let's just look at the terrasteel again. To make this thing, does it tell you? To get terrasteel by tossing the right materials onto a terrasteel agglomeration plane, okay? Keep that in mind. Agglomeration plane. So, terrasteel. Complex magical alloy fused with a great amount of mana. Conjuring it proves not to be a small task. For starters, to create it, one would create it in terrasteel agglomeration plane, set on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli block and living rock. And would need to be provided to this block. Sparks would be the most effective way. So we need to make that thing, which requires runes, which requires a runic altar. So yes, that is the thing that we need to make. There it is visually. And then you drop these three components on top of it with enough mana, and you get terrasteel. So it's not like it's extremely complicated. It's just a little bit time consuming, especially at the beginning. I'm going to put that there. We need to make a mana spreader. Which we can do. What did we need there? Gold. I'm going to get some gold and some iron because I know those are both important components of this mod pack. as well as what diamonds are also important. Let's get half a stack of diamonds as our ender pearls. Those are all important components. Let's get our brown piece here. So if we make a spreader, and we put that there and this there, we now have a mana spreader, and I throw that right here. I want to put it right here. I want to put you back one. So I'm going to make a distribution one. Then I need that wand thingy. Which I think I need some more wood to do, right? Yep, I need some more wood. I have done Botania before, but not a lot. I tried to do all the achievements in a single player. Well, I think I was on a server, but I tried to do all the achievements just to do them. So I did make it pretty far. So it's not like I'm completely oblivious to what needs to happen. It's just I've never really used Botania for anything other than accomplishing achievements. Like, I've never used it for gameplay. I'm pretty sure this is how this wand is made. Yep. Wand of the Forest will allow us to control where that shoots to. So there we go. That should now be building up with some mana. And that thing's not going to last forever. So Endoflame is probably a good one to start with to get us down the path of some strength here. And it is part of the achievement list. So let's just double check that. So Runic Altar, which I don't think we're ready for yet. So let's try and take out some of these other ones. Mana Enchanter. Let's see how difficult it is to make a Mana Enchanter. And it's no idea because it's probably in this thing. Can I search inside of here? I don't want to do that. Oh. Yeah, didn't want to start Firefox, that's for sure. Mana Manipulation. See, I want to make this distributor. So I need steel for that. Mana steel. And that way I can have 4 pools filling up at once. So what's this Mana Enchanter? Magical items. Don't see it. Other stuffs. Don't see it. Of whatever that's called. This is all of our bookies. Our different flowers we can make. Enchanting with mana. By utilizing the magical power emitted from mana pylons, the structure can enchant items with books without consuming them. Can be called Mana Enchanter. Requires a fair amount of space and materials alike. Holy crap! Yeah, we're not going to be making one of those anytime soon, huh? All right, so let's skip the Mana Enchanter for now. Let's try and do an Endoflame. Alright, and you require mana powder, which is gunpowder inside of mana. Okay, so let's get one of you. Let's just get half a stack of gunpowder. Let's see if I can make any yet. Nope, not enough mana. Oh, it needs to be day. We need to be sleeping. It needs to be day. In order for that thing to work. Come on. Do your business. What else do we need for the Endo Flame? Brown, brown, red, light gray. So brown, brown, red, and light gray. Come on, game. We need to dump that in there first. Wonder how much it takes to make one of those. Does it give you any sort of measurement? I think there are all kinds of stuff in there. Redstone, sugar, white floral powder, all these powders. For us though, we might as well just use gunpowder, because I have a lot of it that I don't think I'm going to use for anything. Let's do our redstone check. How we looking on redstone? 6,700. I did have to add a tesseract to this guy because the wood coming out of it wasn't enough, and I just left the infrastructure there because why not? Still good on bone meal. Still good on stuff there. So that's just chugging along. We don't have the witch running right now. This is another good reason to get into Botania too, because with Botania, you know, we can I hope I wasn't messing something up there. But with Botania, we can double our redstone with a bunch of mana, so that's good. Alright, come on. Should I get some more day blooms going? Maybe. Probably. What was that? I don't even remember. Day blooms are yellow, orange, and light blue. So we don't have too much more yellow. So one light blue and one orange. Will be all we can do. So let's do this. So we'll get 3 of them going. Okay. And I know these guys, what do I want to say? They don't want to be next to each other for whatever reason. I think you have to stagger them. Bind mode. You to you. I just need to take it down. Okay, it wasn't even working. Oh, looky there. Now we got some mana. I'm such a noob. Such a noob at Botania. But we're going to learn a lot, right? We're going to learn a lot about Botania. Because look at all these achievements. As soon as we get some terrasteel, though, we're going to finish up immersive engineering. And then look at all this stuff over here. What the heck does that mean? Two-faced lovers. That looks like immersive revolver, doesn't it? Take it easy. Find a bug that lets you have an undefined Botania flower. What? All kinds of stuff in here. Stay in a Gaia Guardian without wearing any armor at any point during the fight. What? You're crazy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Come on, man. I want to make my endo flame. But you know what? You know what? We're already at 25 minutes. We're going to do this on the next episode. So we will finish the immersive engineering after we get some terrasteel, because I want to do all three of those at once on one episode. So I'm not going to chunk it up. We did start Botania. We're getting there. Mini progression. I will probably stream to grind out a bunch of this stuff, because it's going to be necessary. You know what? I don't even want to stream. I want to get this first, because I want to get that achievement. I'm glad that happened, because I want to make, like, I want Endo Flame to be my way to make our stuff. So by getting this achievement, Meltdown, now I can build my Endo Flame world with some coal. So that's what we'll grind out in the next episode, is a method of automating some of the Ender Flames. So I'll be able to make a bunch of those and get us a bunch of mana going. So I know there's also a good one for experience, which we have a lot of, so I'm going to utilize that as well. That's what I did the last time I played it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Welcome to Botania. We're going to have some fun with it as much as we can. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.